Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and to another video. I hope you're all safe and well. Happy New Year. When I upload this, it is the 31st of December. If you are new to my channel, my name is Rosina and I create makeup, skincare and a bit of lifestyle content here on this channel. So if you are interested in any of that, then subscribe down below. Please do excuse my voice. I have a bit of a cold at the minute and it's really affected my voice and sort of my sinuses, so I sound a bit bunged up and my voice keeps dropping in and out. I have done lateral flow tests and I do not have COVID, which is a bonus, but I thought today I would sit down with you guys and talk to you about my favourite hair care, skincare and makeup favourites from 2021 and kind of do a review from this year. It has been a hell of a year and I think this video would be nice just to sit down and recap all my favourites and sort of end the year on a positive note. So if you want to see what my favourites have been from this year, then just keep on watching. Okay, so I'm going to start with my hair care first. As you may or may not be able to tell, I have actually chopped my hair. I did this myself. I'm quite impressed with it and it's actually turned out okay. So I have been on quite a hair journey this year. I really wanted to make my hair healthier and nicer and just use good products. So I'm going to start by talking about my favourite hair care products. It is all from the same brand and this isn't shampoo and conditioner because I'm still trying to find my favourite for that. These are products that you use to make your hair smoother or just to prep your hair ready to be styled. So my favourite hair mask, you guys may or may not know I love the Olaplex number 3, but it is quite an expensive product for the amount of product that you get in the pot. It's quite a small pot, but I think it is amazing and I leave it in for so long. But I wanted to find something that was cheaper or the same price but you got more product in it. And this looks horrendous because I have used quite a bit of this. But the product that I have been loving is the Hair Lab by Mark Hill. And this is the Bond Repair Mask. Look at the packaging. You know I love this when it looks like this. But this mask, I put it into my hair. You put it in damp, towel dry hair. No shampoo or conditioner in it. Leave it in. It says you can leave it for 10 minutes. I usually leave it in. If I do it in the evening, I'll leave it in till the next morning and then wash it out. Or I tend to leave it in for a couple of hours and it just makes my hair super soft and just gets rid of that frizz and those dead ends. Obviously I have chopped off my dead ends, not very well, like my haircut is very wonky, but we just ignore that. But it really helps if I feel like my hair looks a little bit dull, less shiny, or feels a bit straw-like. I always go in with this. And I usually do this at least once a month. And also, if I'm dyeing my hair, I will dye my hair, wash out the hair dye, and then put this in and leave it in for as long as I can. And it kind of stops my hair from feeling, again, straw-like or really damaged after dyeing it. So I'm so happy with this. It is about $19.99, so nearly £20, but you do get 150ml in here, and this lasts me a good couple of months. If you use it once a month, you can use it once a week or as often as you feel you need it, and I got this from Boots. As I said, all my products for my hair are from the same brand. So after I've washed out my hair, because after you do a hair mask you go in with shampoo and conditioner just to wash out all the product and make your hair super soft. I have recently been trying the Olaplex shampoo and conditioner and I will let you know what I think of that, but like I said, my hair does feel super soft at the minute. So before I blow dry my hair, again, you towel dry it. As always, do not rub your hair because you will add frizz. I usually put it to one side and then just squeeze it out, squeezing out all the water. And then I will go in with the Mark Hill blow dry cream. Again, this is a massive bottle. I've had this again for a couple of months. It's I think about £15 or maybe about the same as the mask, and you get 150ml in this. And this just makes my hair super shiny and soft when I blow dry it. So it's to reduce frizz and increase shine in your hair. I don't suffer too much with frizz. I have naturally straight hair, like this is my natural hair, but Sometimes it does go a bit fluffy when I blow dry it, and I just like something to make it nice and smooth. As you can tell, I don't really have a lot of volume in my hair. It is very straight, but that is also because I cut it and it's all one length, so it needs a bit of styling. But this just adds shine. It's light hold to reduce frizz and control all hair texture. So I really like this. I will link all of these products that I say today down below so you guys can go check them out. The final Mark Hill product that I have been loving is the Mark Hill Heat Protectant Spray. This again is a quite big bottle. This is 200 ml. And I haven't found any issues with this. It doesn't make my hair really greasy. I just spritz it in, blow dry my hair, and it's done. It doesn't make my hair frizzy. It says that it's a weightless heat protectant spray and it nourishes, smooths and adds shine. So you're kind of adding shine with this, and then these two together make the perfect combination and make my hair super soft, super shiny and look so nourished. Even if my hair has just been freshly dyed and looks a little bit dry when I wash it, these just add so much shine and nourishment to my hair. So that is all my hair care stuff. So next I'm going to move on to my skincare. Actually no, I'm going to leave skincare till last because I have quite a bit of these. I'm going to move on to makeup. I don't have a lot of new makeup. This year I have been really focusing on my skincare and trying to get my skin into the best position it can be. I am liking how it's looking at the minute. Obviously I have makeup on, but I just like the texture and it's just smoothed out. So I haven't really been trying that much new makeup. You would have seen on my channel I haven't really been uploading that many new products. But I have 4 products that I have been loving so far this year and that I will be taking into 2022 and still using. So the first product, and I don't know where the lid of this has gone, I went away and now I can't find it. The first product that I really like is the Vive Skin Dew. I really like this. Sometimes I put it under foundation if I'm feeling like my skin looks a little bit drier, or I mix it in with my foundation to give that dew. Usually I will put it on top and just put it here, which is what I've done today, and then I go over with a powder just to increase the highlight on my skin and just to increase the glow. And it's good for the price because you don't need a lot of this product because a little does go a long way, especially if you are putting it on top of foundation. You literally need the tiniest amount just to tap into the skin everywhere that you want on the high points of your face. This is definitely one of my makeup favourites from this year. The next product that I have been loving is a foundation. Again, I have only just recently uploaded the video where I tried out this foundation, but I have been trying it for a couple of months, and it is the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Foundation. I love this. I do think the colour is a little bit dark. I haven't actually put it on today because I didn't like how dark it was the other time I put it on, because it does oxidise. But when I have worn this, even if it is a little bit dark, the coverage is insane. 2 pumps covers my whole face. It also just smooths out texture. It looks hydrated but also doesn't look oily on your skin. It gives you that sort of demi matte dewy finish, which I really enjoy. I also love the packaging. It just looks so nice in my makeup collection, so that is an added bonus. Then a concealer that I have been loving. This is more on the drugstore side, which is very different for me because I haven't really tried out a lot of drugstore this year. I am going to, like, one of my aims for next year is to try out some more drugstore makeup and recommend things to you guys from the drugstore. This concealer is the XX Revolution Concealer, and this is in the shade CX2. I really like this. It's got a really big doe foot applicator on the end of it. It distributes a lot of product under your eyes, and I only go in with a dot here and a dot up here, and it just creates a flawless under eye for me. And it is, again, really lightweight, doesn't feel cakey under the eye, doesn't feel heavy, it doesn't crease. I set it with a translucent setting powder and it stays all day. I haven't had a single issue with this since I first used it, and I just really like the formula of it. It reminds me a little bit of the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, just in the texture, and I really like this, and I think it is perfect for those days where you have a bit of darker circles under your eyes, or you just want a really good under eye concealer. I highly recommend this. Another makeup product that I have been loving is the XX Revolution Brow Pencil. This is XX Fine Brow. I love this. This is in the shade Deep Brown, and I just love how thin the end is. The tip is super thin, and then you have a spoolie on the other end, which is super helpful. Like, I haven't really tried pencils before, but I like this one. It's also weighty. Like, I find sometimes with drugstore like brow pencils, they're really light, and I like something with a bit of weight to it so that I feel like I have full control. Whereas if something's a bit lighter, I feel like it wobbles around more. I can't really explain it, but I just feel like something weightier, I have more control with my brows, and this gives me the illusion of like normal brow hairs, and I am obsessed. This is what I've got on my eyebrows today. Super easy to use. Just run it through, brush it up, done. Super simple. Finally, my final makeup product from this year that I've tried is actually a blush. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. Actually, there is another blush. This isn't the last product. This is the NARS Orgasm Blush. It has been around for such a long time, but I really enjoy using it. I've actually got it on today. It just gives a lovely wash of pink. It's not too intense, and I like that it's a shimmery blush. Because I do put it on like this part of my cheek, it just adds to that highlighted look. It's not too matte, it doesn't go patchy, and it doesn't wear off throughout the day. I really enjoy using this. This is a little like mini because I couldn't get the full size one, but I would definitely be buying a full size one when I hit pan on this, and I just love the way it looks on my skin. The next blush I've been loving is another drugstore blush. It is the Milani Bella Bellini Baked Powder Blush. It looks like this. Again, it is a shimmery blush if I compare these two together for you. They are a very similar sort of colour, and I would actually say this is a dupe for the NARS Orgasm. I really like this blush. Again, it goes on super soft, super creamy, and just gives a lovely wash of colour. And again, it has that iridescence and that glow. It's not a matte blush, and it just gives you that highlighted look on your cheeks. So I really enjoy using this product, and it's just so soft. I'll give you a little swatch on the back of my hand. This one back here is the Milani, and this one here is the NARS Orgasm. See how they are such a similar sort of finish and colour? I really like that. They are just gorgeous. The Orgasm and the NARS one is a little bit of a darker pink, and then the if you see that's the darker pink, and then the Milani one is a little bit lighter and a bit more shimmery. But I really enjoy both of them, and I reach for both of them when I want a glowy blush on my cheeks. They are all the makeup products that I have been loving this year, and now we move on to skincare. My holy grail. I love talking about skincare on my channel, and I love reviewing different skincare. So if there's anything out there you want me to try in any of these categories, do let me know, and I'll definitely give them a try for you guys. But I'm going to start off with my favourite cleansers from this year. So my favourite exfoliator from this year is the Ole Henriksen. This is the Lemonade Soothing Scrub. I only use this maximum once a week, and it smells like lemon meringue pie. It smooths out my skin so much and makes my skin really smooth. It is quite a highly fragranced product, and if you have sensitivities to lemon or anything like that, I would steer clear of this, but I really like it. So it exfoliates with AHAs and lemon peel extract, and it is a facial scrub. After I've exfoliated with that, I will go in with another cleanser. The one I'm using at the minute, this is one that I've said about previously on my channel. This is the CeraVe SA Soothing Cleanser. I really like this. Again, it's a lightly exfoliating cleanser. It gets rid of those dead skin cells on your face, and after you've used this, it just sort of washes away any excess product you have left of this. It's a very gentle exfoliator, so I'm happy to use this daily, and it just really helps my skin. So it's for dry, rough, bumpy skin. I have oily, like combination skin, but in the winter my skin is definitely more on the dry side. And especially when I have like a cold or anything like that, or I'm ill, this is a lifesaver and really helps my skin to make sure it stays hydrated and doesn't dry out when I'm not very well. The next cleanser that I really liked, I actually got this in my Cult Beauty haul when I got that big bag of freebies. This is the Audacity Black Mint cleanser, and this is charcoal and Rasul. It's a clarifying cleanser. See, I really enjoyed using this. I found it got rid of any excess makeup that I had left on my skin. It didn't dry out my skin at all. It added a bit of hydration, and that mintiness was really weird. I've never had a cleanser that has mint in it, so it made my skin feel cold, but it sort of woke me up if I used it in the morning. And obviously charcoal is good for impurities on your skin. It's not a magnet, so it's not going to drag things out of your pores. If it, like when it goes into your pores, it sort of sticks to any impurities and pulls them out that way. So I really enjoyed using this. It was black, so that's kind of a weird thing, but I highly recommend this. It's also in a glass bottle, which is super bougie. And yeah, I really enjoyed using this. I don't know why I didn't speak about it on my channel. I think I just used it so much I kind of forgot, like it just became part of my routine, and I forgot to rave about it with you guys. So I saved the bottle ready for the end of the year so I could talk about it in a favourites video, and I would definitely be repurchasing this next year as one that I keep in a cupboard when I feel like my skin is getting a bit spottier and just needs that extra clarification and just get rid of any dirt that may be in my skin, or when I've been wearing quite a heavy foundation. I'll definitely be using this. So next we have toners. So my favourite toner of all time, you guys know I've raved about this before and I love this brand. It is the Paula's Choice Exfoliator, and this is the 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. This has been raved about for so long everywhere, and I have really enjoyed using this. I think I used it, I think it was in my 2020 favourites as well, or it was in a favourites in 2020. I've been using this for a very long time, and I sort of drift away from it and I try other toners, but nothing beats this. I always feel like my skin feels hydrated but smooth, and some toners I feel like dry out my skin more. So after I've cleansed and my skin feels a little bit tighter, not too moisturised, I like a toner that helps with the texture on my skin but also gives me that feeling of moisture, and this one definitely does that. It kind of feels like an oil on the skin, but it sinks in so quickly and is so nice. Another toner that I have been loving to hydrate my skin, brighten it and just make me feel more alive, it is the Sentia Peach and Glow. This is also vegan and cruelty free, and this one I use, this is actually a skin tonic. I use this if I feel, again, that my skin is a bit dull, especially in the winter months like at the minute. I will put this on. I actually used both of these today, so I went in with this first, then I went in with my tonic, and it just gave my skin a nice hydration. I then went in with like a face mask as well and just like massaged like this into my skin. So I really enjoyed, like I enjoy using this, and I just find it really hydrating. It's a weird colour, but, and again it's in a glass bottle, but I have really loved this. As I said, I will link all the products down below so you guys can go and check them out. My favourite serum from this year, now I used to go in with so many serums and I would pack my face full of serums. It'd be a niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, oils. Like I would pack my skin full and then be like, why is my skin reacting the way it is? So this year I decided to dial it back, not use as much like actives and not use as many serums. I still have a lot in my collection, but I don't use them as quickly or all at once. Like I don't pile on 4 serums every night. I usually choose one which I feel like my skin needs more. And like I said, we're in the winter months, and most of this year I've been using this. This is the Glow Recipe Plum Plump Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I love the packaging of this. It smells fruity. If you're not into scented products, do not go for Glow Recipe, or fragrance products, sorry, because everything smells like a fruit. But I really enjoy this serum. Again, it is really hydrating and it's not sticky. Sometimes I find some hyaluronic acids a little bit stickier and I don't really like them on my skin. But this one I have been loving, and I really like the formulation of this, and it does give my skin that sort of bounciness and plumpness, as it says, plump hyaluronic acid. I've also raved about Glow Recipe this year. There are loads of products in the Glow Recipe that I've been loving, but these are my top ones that I'm showing you now, and this is one of them. So next I'm gonna go into masks. There are a few masks that I've been really enjoying this year. One of them is the Ole Henriksen Fat Glow Facial. I really enjoy this product. I also got my friend onto this and she really enjoys it as well. It's super, I don't know how to put it. I don't like clay masks because I find they really dry out my skin and I don't really enjoy that feeling. But I really enjoy this. It's not really a clay mask, but it's kind of a bit stickier and it just gives my face that glow, as it says, Fat Glow Facial. And it makes me feel like I've just been to a facial, like for a facial, and it hydrates my skin. I use this once a week again because again it is another exfoliant and I don't want to exfoliate my skin excessively because it does cause my spots to get worse because I'm constantly taking off like a layer of the skin, so it doesn't give my skin time to heal. So I only use this once a week or when I feel I need it. Sometimes I don't even use it once a week, sometimes I'll use it twice a month. It just depends what I feel, and if I'm having a bad day and I really feel like I need to treat myself, this is the mask that I reach for, and it just makes me feel so much better and so much more awake and glowy, and I really enjoy that. The next product that I have been really enjoying is a lip mask. I have raved about this quite a few times on my channel, and it is the Laneige Lip Sleeping Mask. This is in grapefruit. Again, I've been using this for months and I'm about halfway down, I'd say. I really enjoy using this. I don't just use this at night. I put it on at night, but I also use it during the day. I use it underneath my lipstick when I'm doing like makeup, and it just makes my lips feel so moisturized and super plump. I don't have any issues with this, and it also doesn't break up makeup. It doesn't make my skin, like my lips, feel sticky or anything like that, so I really enjoy this. If you do suffer with dry lips or dry cracked lips, definitely give this a try. The final skincare product that I have been loving this year is another mask, but I don't really wear it as a mask. There are two ways you can use this. This is the Sunday Fridays Jet Lag Mask. So with this, again, it is a hydrating mask. You can use it as a moisturizer or a nighttime mask. I use it as a nighttime mask, so I wash my face, do all my skincare, and then this is like my moisturizing step, and it just makes my skin really plump, makes me go to bed with glowing skin, and when I get up in the morning I just wash it off and my skin just looks hydrated. It's not a heavy formula, so if you do use it during the day it doesn't feel like it's clogging your skin, but I just feel like it is incredible. I feel like if I went on loads of flights, this is what I'd want in my bag because it just feels so hydrating. When I was ill a couple of weeks ago, I didn't do my skincare for about 3 days because I was so ill I couldn't even get out of bed, and this saved me. The day I did this, so I did all my skincare and I was like, oh, my skin feels so dry. I put this on, went to bed, and I woke up and I felt so refreshed, and my skin was back to how it usually is. It wasn't dry. It really saves my skin if I feel like it's really drying out. So I have been loving this. This is actually my second tube. I just love these sort of tubes. I feel like everything I have at the minute comes in this. I just think it's super cute. It also reminds me of acrylic paints, so I really enjoy that. But yeah, if you are looking for anything to hydrate your skin, this is definitely the one. But they are my favourite skincare, hair care and makeup products from 2021. I hope you enjoyed seeing me sort of review all my favourite products from this year. As I said, I will link everything down below so you can go check it out. But yeah, I love reviewing products and I love doing these videos for you. This year has been quite a year, and I feel like next year is going to be the year where things slowly, fingers crossed, go back to normal, or the normal that we're going to have now, and we're able to do more things. I am going to be doing more reviews on my channel and just testing out more products and really putting a lot more effort into this. So if there are any videos that you want to see, please comment them below, and if you did enjoy seeing my favourites from 2021, then give this video a big thumbs up. Also, if you haven't already and you want to see more of my videos next year, because I am uploading on a Monday, Wednesday and a Friday at 7 PM, so if you don't want to miss that, then subscribe down below, ring the notification bell, and follow me on my social media pages where I post when I'm uploading. So if you don't want to miss any of my posts, follow me over there. But I hope you guys have an amazing new year, and let's hope that 2022 is our year. Please be safe, and I will see you in my next video in 2022. Bye guys!